I'm here to teach you about Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly was born 1895, July 18th. His wife is Catherine Kelly. He was also born in Memphis, Tennessee. Machine Gun Kelly was a gangster and a bootlegger. He was told to rob banks. He robbed banks, and he also supposedly kidnapped somebody and held them ransom. George Kelly Barnes lived from July 18th, 1895 to July 18th, 1954. He died on his birthday, obviously. His nickname came from his favorite weapon, the Thompson machine gun. His most famous crime was the kidnapping of an oil tycoon and businessman Charles Urschel in 1933. He and his gang earned $200,000 ransom doing this. The FBI eventually found Machine Gun Kelly in Memphis on September 6th of 1933 for this. Why am I doing this? Oh, God. Robbery was popular during the 1920s and 1930s, aka the Prohibition era, and alcohol was illegal, which made bootlegging pretty common. After the popo started catching on to him, he started to head with his new girlfriend, Kathy, west. He then went to Tulsa, Oklahoma and committed smaller crimes. He was arrested for smuggling liquor into an Indian reservation in 1928. And he was sentenced 3 years to prison that began February 11th, 1928. He was released early for good behavior. After he got released, he married Catherine Thorne, his old girlfriend. She was a criminal as well, and she bought him his first machine gun. She even planned one of his bank robberies. His last crime was when he kidnapped wealthy Oklahoma City resident Charles Urschel and his friend Walter Jarrett. He blindfolded them both and made sure there was no evidence so the FBI couldn't find him. This made it very hard for the FBI to find him with little evidence laying around. He went on the run for 56 days and surrendered himself in Memphis, Tennessee finally. He was sentenced to life in prison. The trial was the only trial to use moving cameras ever, and it was first to use the Lindbergh Law, which made kidnapping a federal crime, and it was J. Edgar Hoover's first big case, which he was a big idol in the FBI. Kelly served 21 years in Alcatraz, and he received the nickname Pop Gun Kelly because he did not seem like a big dude in prison. He died at age 59 on his birthday, July 18th, 1954. To conclude this epic video, Machine Gun Kelly was an idol to all bootleggers in the Prohibition era and is one of the world's biggest criminals. And a current rapper has taken his name, called Machine Gun Kelly. Now you can tell your grandmas about Machine Gun Kelly.